So for those of you that are just joining in, again, my name is Dr. Kira Yazeed. I'm a licensed clinical social worker, a psychotherapist, and I've been doing this for 20 years. I'm in private practice in the state of Louisiana. And in addition to doing that, I'm also a professor of social work at one of the universities in New Orleans. And I also do business coaching for therapists who are looking to start their own private practice. So yes, I am that lady that has a lot of stuff going on. And we can now add author because I just finished a book for females who just gone through a breakup and how they can survive, how they can boost their self-esteem and regroup after he has just drop kicked you to the ground. So we'll talk about that a little later. But today, this morning, and I apologize, guys, for not being on yesterday morning, but as I said, I am a professor, so I had to get in my midterm grades. So gotta pay the bills. Hi, David Grant 803. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. So this morning, guys, we are going to talk about self-confidence. As you know, we had to spring forward this weekend, and so what that means that, you know, we're going to be doing some new things in 2016, especially when it comes to the spring and the summer months. This is when you should have your confidence on 100. It shouldn't be on 0. It shouldn't even be on 10. It should be on 100. So if you find yourself just out there and you are suffering from low self-confidence, and I'm not going to say low self-esteem, but just low self-confidence, like you're just not really sure of where you should be and, you know, what's going on in your life, and, you know, you just finding yourself down in the dumps constantly. And I can tell you this, guys, from experience, some of the women that I've seen in my private practice, after those winter months have beat them up, after the birth of a child, some of them have gained a few extra pounds. You know, they're just not feeling real sure, real confident about themselves. Maybe they've gone through a divorce. Maybe they've gone through a breakup, and so they don't feel as attractive. They don't feel like, you know, nobody loves me anymore. You know, how do I move forward? How do I spring forward? So one thing that I noticed with someone who is suffering from some low self-confidence is usually their dress is not on point. So when I say their dress is not on point, that means that they're not neat. Sometimes we might have some hygiene problems. Yes, even as a professional person, you would be surprised about the people who might forget to take a shower, who might forget that, hey, it's okay to put on that nice smelling lotion from Bath and Body Works, you know. Another thing is, go get your hair done. That old saying about when you look good, you feel good, is true. So maybe that means go out and treat yourself to one new outfit. Do something that's going to make you feel extra special. Don't wait for somebody else to do it for you. So a great way to boost your confidence is to go have a trip to the beauty shop, put on a great outfit, and just make sure you look like you're confident. Make sure you look like you're at 100. Even if you don't feel it. But I tell you, if you're looking great by the end of the day, when you get all of those compliments, guess what, honey? That's going to boost your self-confidence a whole lot when you see that people are starting to notice you and people are starting to pay attention, okay? Another thing is you got to kill the negative thoughts. And so when I say kill the negative thoughts, that's what's going on in your head. When you find yourself thinking negative, you got to stop. You got to say, hold on, wait a minute. Why am I thinking that way? That wasn't negative. You got to find the positive in everything that's going on. You got to find the positives in you. You got to find the positives in what's going on around you. Everything isn't negative. And when you start to find the positives, you'll be surprised. That boosts your self-confidence. Another thing that kills your self-confidence is your tribe, the people that you are surrounding yourself with. Are they always negative? Do they never have anything positive to say about you? Is that boyfriend always saying like, girl, that doesn't look good on you. You need to go change. Oh, you look like you fat. You gaining weight. Okay, all he's doing is bringing down your self-confidence. You need to kick him to the curb. Your girlfriend never has anything nice to say about you. She's always putting you down, finding the negatives in you. Well, guess what? She's ruining your self-confidence too, and you don't need that. So if you're trying to boost your self-confidence, take inventory. Look at what's going on around you. Look at who's around you. Think about what is it that you're saying to yourself. Is everything negative? Because if it is, we need to shift it over into positive. Negative just won't do when you're trying to spring forward and boost your self-confidence. Another thing, learn something new. Do something that you've always wanted to do, but maybe you've been afraid to do it. Maybe you want to go skydiving. Hey, that's your thing. That's not mine. I got 2 kids, so I'm not trying to jump out of a plane. But I want to learn how to play golf one day. And my reasons are twofold. Hey, it'll be a great way for me to blow off steam. And I also get to wear these really cute outfits on the golf course. And in case you single women didn't notice, men play golf. So if you're trying to find a man, go on a golf course. He ain't in a club, okay? And if he's playing golf, that means he make a certain income too. Hope you guys are listening. Okay? So, hey, I'm just saying like it is. I figured it out. He ain't gonna be in a club. He broke. He looking for you to buy him a drink. If he on a golf course, guess what? He got a certain income because it ain't cheap to play golf. Okay? So, you ain't gonna run into no broke jokes out there. So, great way to meet a guy. Take up a new hobby, learn something new, kickboxing, go to the gym, get active, but do something that's going to make you feel good about yourself. Another thing that we take for granted is sometimes we don't stand tall and we don't make eye contact with people. Just something as simple as that can really boost your confidence. Why? Because it makes you feel good. When you slouch, your body is falling down. So all of your energy is being focused down. But when you stand up and you rise up, you're pulling all of your energy up. It also allows you to see and make eye contact with people. And interaction with other people is always, always great. The last tip is you need to start looking for solutions versus always looking for the problem. So when I say that, what do I mean? Again, you can't always look at things and say, okay, well, I can't do this and I can't do that and I don't have enough to do this and, why is this happening to me? You've got to look for a solution. So instead of saying I can't do this, you need to say, how can I do this? You need to say, let me figure out a way to do this. Because again, you put your mind in action. And once you start thinking in solution terms versus problem terms, it makes you feel better. It makes you feel more confident because now you feel that you can actually accomplish this. So, I hope I have been helpful to you guys this morning with my small little tips on how to boost your self-confidence and how to have a breakthrough on this Tuesday morning. You know me, I got to get in here and do this 9 to 5 on a job. Trying not to be just over broke, but sister got a couple of things going on. You want to know more about me? Make sure you check out my website, and that's Yazeed.com. There's a link in my bio. Also, guys, I got a new book that's out. Who Does She Think She Is? A Girlfriend's Guide to Surviving a Breakup Before She Has a Breakdown. Kim and I are going to be getting together to do a book signing in the Baton Rouge area. So if you're interested, again, go to my website. You can check it out, and you can also pre-order a copy. Pre-orders are going to be going out on April the 1st, and the pre-orders will be autographed. After that, you're gonna have to come and find me in the bayou, so get in your boat, because on Amazon they won't be autographed. But if you want an autographed copy, make sure you go to my website. You can also find me on social media, and I'm under Dr. Carrie Yazeed on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So, it has been a pleasure talking to you guys this morning. Like I said, I'm running kind of late, but still wanted to live up and make up for yesterday and give you guys these simple tips on how to boost your self-confidence. So, if you like this scope, you like what I had to say, and I thank you for the hearts. Thank you so much. Make sure you share this broadcast out with your followers on Twitter and also on Periscope and on Facebook. And all you got to do is just hit that little guy in the corner. So, hope you guys have a great, great Tuesday, and love you much. Talk to you guys on tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.